Can you answer all 50 USA quiz questions? Let's see how many you get right. When was the 27th President of the United States? A. William Howard Taft. B. Theodore Roosevelt. C. Woodrow Wilson. D. William McKinley. Answer. The correct answer is A. William Howard Taft. 2. Which president served after Abraham Lincoln? A. Ulysses S. Grant. B. Andrew Johnson. C. Rutherford B. Hayes. D. James Garfield. Answer. The correct answer is B. Andrew Johnson. 3. Who was the 28th President of the United States? A. Theodore Roosevelt. B. Woodrow Wilson. C. William Howard Taft. D. Warren G. Harding. Answer. The correct answer is B. Woodrow Wilson. 4. Which president created the New Deal? A. Franklin D. Roosevelt. B. Harry S. Truman. C. Herbert Hoover. D. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Answer. The correct answer is A. Franklin D. Roosevelt. 5. Who was the 34th President of the United States? A. Harry S. Truman. B. Dwight D. Eisenhower. C. John F. Kennedy. D. Richard Nixon. Answer. The correct answer is B. Dwight D. Eisenhower. 6. Who was the 37th President of the United States? A. Richard Nixon. B. Gerald Ford. C. Jimmy Carter. D. Ronald Reagan. Answer. The correct answer is A. Richard Nixon. 7. Who was the 39th President of the United States? A. Gerald Ford. B. Jimmy Carter. C. Ronald Reagan. D. George H.W. Bush. Answer. The correct answer is B. Jimmy Carter. 8. Which president appears on Mount Rushmore? A. George Washington. B. Ronald Reagan. C. Barack Obama. D. Joe Biden. Answer. The correct answer is A. George Washington. 9. Which president appears on Mount Rushmore? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. Bill Clinton. C. Jimmy Carter. D. Joe Biden. Answer. The correct answer is A. Thomas Jefferson. 10. Which president appears on Mount Rushmore? A. Theodore Roosevelt. B. Richard Nixon. C. Barack Obama. George H.W. Bush. Answer. The correct answer is A. Theodore Roosevelt. 11. Which president appears on Mount Rushmore? A. Abraham Lincoln. B. Donald Trump. C. Joe Biden. D. Woodrow Wilson. Answer. The correct answer is A. Abraham Lincoln. 12. Who was the 33rd President of the United States? A. Harry S. Truman. B. Dwight D. Eisenhower. C. Franklin D. Roosevelt. D. John F. Kennedy. Answer. The correct answer is A. Harry S. Truman. 13. Who was the 38th President of the United States? A. Gerald Ford. B. Jimmy Carter. C. Ronald Reagan. D. Richard Nixon. Answer. The correct answer is A. Gerald Ford. 14. Which president served immediately before Barack Obama? A. George W. Bush. B. Bill Clinton. C. Donald Trump. D. George H.W. Bush. Answer. The correct answer is A. George W. Bush. 15. Which president served immediately after Barack Obama? A. Joe Biden. B. Donald Trump. C. George W. Bush. D. Bill Clinton. Answer. The correct answer is B. Donald Trump. 16. Which president served immediately after Joe Biden? A. Donald Trump. B. Barack Obama. C. Bill Clinton. D. George W. Bush. Answer. The correct answer is A. Donald Trump. 17. Which president was known as the Great Communicator? A. Ronald Reagan. B. Jimmy Carter. C. Richard Nixon. D. Bill Clinton. Answer. The correct answer is A. Ronald Reagan. 18. Who was the 41st President of the United States? A. George H.W. Bush. B. Ronald Reagan. C. Bill Clinton. D. Gerald Ford. Answer. The correct answer is A. George H.W. Bush. 19. Which president signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964? A. Lyndon B. Johnson. B. John F. Kennedy. C. Richard Nixon. D. Jimmy Carter. Answer. The correct answer is A. Lyndon B. Johnson. 20. Who was the 36th President of the United States? A. Lyndon B. Johnson. B. John F. Kennedy. C. Richard Nixon. D. Gerald Ford. Answer. The correct answer is A. Lyndon B. Johnson. 21. Which president was assassinated in Dallas, Texas? A. John F. Kennedy. B. Abraham Lincoln. C. James Garfield. D. William McKinley. Answer. The correct answer is A. John F. Kennedy. 22. Which president is on the $5 bill? A. Abraham Lincoln. B. George Washington. C. Thomas Jefferson. D. Andrew Jackson. Answer. The correct answer is A. Abraham Lincoln. 23. Which president is on the $2 bill? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. George Washington. C. Abraham Lincoln. D. Ulysses S. Grant. Answer. The correct answer is A. Thomas Jefferson. 24. Which president is on the penny 1-cent coin? A. Abraham Lincoln. B. George Washington. C. Thomas Jefferson. D. Theodore Roosevelt. Answer. The correct answer is A. Abraham Lincoln. 25. Who is known as the father of his country? A. George Washington. B. Thomas Jefferson, C. John Adams, D. James Madison. The correct answer is A. George Washington. How many questions did you answer correctly? Comment your score below. If you enjoyed this quiz, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. See you in the next USA quiz. Thanks for watching.